Scorpio. Hello, hello. I missed you guys. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. I went on my little hiatus. I gotta tell everybody, right? Working on my art, reevaluating things, people, for sure. I'm telling you, that retrograde took me out. I mean, it didn't take me out, but it was just like, boom, boom, boom. It just kept revealing stuff. And I wasn't even looking for nothing, but it was just like, yo, you need to see this. So I can only imagine what y'all's November was like, because mine, baby, was something wild. But let's see what we got here for you guys. Something new. Something borrowed, something blue. Somebody is getting married, because I said that with Pisces. So again, y'all know how I do. Watch all of my videos for the day because they're related somehow. I mean, you guys are all connected. Everybody has every sign in their chart, whatever. So I'm looking more so about your moon, rising, Venus, but you could throw the sun in there for good measure. If the title resonates, it's for you. Or if your Scorpio is heavily showing, this is for you. All right. Somebody owe you an apology? I feel like everyone is going in a different direction right now. Like, it's like the love is there, but it's like y'all are really standing in your power. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I wanted. I hope y'all can hear me. Let me boost this thing on, because hello. Like, I don't know. I just feel like somebody definitely owes you an apology. Somebody, yes, look. I'm splitting the deck, the Ace of Swords with the Prince of Cups. I'm using, yeah, somebody that's holding on real tight to you, or you're holding on tight to something. It's raining. Somebody wants to do you better. That's what I'm hearing. I'm literally hearing that. Okay. I was about to say something to you guys, and then I lost my train of thought. I don't know what that was. Oh well, must not have been important. Queen of Swords. I did a reading earlier today, and I got the Queen of Swords, and I kept looking at her sword. It had blood on it. I mean, whatever that red stuff is, I know she ain't painting with no sword. And don't look at my nails. Hey, look at that. I'm getting them soaked off today. We're just having a do-over. But she has a sword and a wand in her hand. And it's like, I feel like you guys have been kind of emotional. Like, the Queen of Swords is never usually emotional, but like, her mascara is running. I mean, I think. Unless you just did your makeup like that and it was just like, I mean, if you did your makeup like this, somebody is making a fool out of you, or you feel like a fool, or you did, and it was like, we're cutting that out. Like, now you're taking a logical approach to it, and it's like, I'll have this beginning by myself. Hold on. Didn't y'all have like this fiery, hot, passionate, hot sex on a platter type connection coming through? Like, was it in October or September? One of them. But it was like, damn, things are hot and heavy. Is it hot in here, or is it me? But now what's happening? But something new is definitely here with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Like, something to do with your roots. Maybe you're getting your hair colored. Your roots need to be done. 5 of Cups. Okay. Scorpio. I said she was emotional. This 5 of Cups is not the business. This is kind of being sad that something wasn't going in your, like, something just didn't pan out. Let's just say. And if this was something that made you extremely happy, this is the 10 of Cups, by the way. Extremely happy. The spark is gone with something. What happened, Scorpio? I was rooting for you. Shit, I was rooting for us. Do you have a stellium? Because I know I have a Taurus stellium. in the 8th house, no less. And whenever you have a stellium in your chart, and a stellium is when it's 3 planets or more in one particular sign, that's a stellium, and it usually manifests as the opposite sign. So if you have a stellium in Scorpio, you're showing up hard, like you kind of have more like Taurus qualities, and vice versa. I mean, I can already relate to this. And you know what, for the longest, I kept looking at this as an owl, but it's a freaking butterfly. Psych. So you could have been looking at something one way, thinking that it was one thing, and it was actually something else. And maybe this is where the disappointment comes from, because 5 of Cups is really just, it really is feeling, yeah, justice. You could have been dealing with a Libra, because Queen of Swords is Libra, and so is Justice. That is the Libra card. You probably had to make a head over heart decision. It was like, the love is there. Who did I say this with? It could have been all the previous signs that I just did. So, you know how I do. Watch the other videos, because they are very relevant. You needed to make a logical decision on something. I was saying this with Pisces. There was a card that came out for Pisces that they needed to take a logical approach. And I feel like this is what you're in the midst of right now. But you're still holding on. This is holding on, because this is like sadness. You're disappointed, and I get it. I do. I understand. 4 of Pentacles. But it's like, I kind of just feel like you're in 2 minds. And this is weighing the pros and cons, making head over heart decision. Like, I think this one thing, logically, I feel like, and I see this. But on the other hand, you know, my emotions are telling me one thing, my mind is saying another. My mind's telling me no, but my body. Yeah, I went there. Ew. Okay, no. I just kind of feel like you guys are done with the bullshit, though. I mean, when aren't you guys done with the bullshit? I mean, you guys, leather jackets are always on. They probably zipped up now, like. Oh, for those of you who didn't know, like, my sister told me that cancers are just, or she heard someone say that cancers are just Scorpios with leather jackets, and I just can't see it no other way now. But like, you're not falling for the bullshit. Like, there's no fairy tale here, and it's like you're trying to take the logical approach, but I feel like in the process of that, you're knowing that you need to be gentle with yourself, because this bubble right here, it's like you're being protected, and you're trying to I was gonna say project. No, don't project, please don't. Or you're trying to protect your energetic field, your thoughts, all of that, because this person, you guys could have had a telepathic communication with them to where it was like they could just tap into you whenever. Because I can't see someone pulling the wool over a Scorpio's eyes. I just can't. The High Priestess. Yeah. And I just said tapping in. This is what the High Priestess does. And at the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. So you might not actually be speaking to this person, or you're not speaking to someone, because, the High Priestess, she keeps it to herself. And Scorpios, your power, like a lot of your power is with your silence. Like, you will take that shit away. And it's like, you guys say so much by not saying anything at all, and it's like you guys could drive somebody crazy with that. Trust me, I know. So I mean, if you're not the one that's kind of sad and disappointed, they definitely are, because there is Queen of Swords in some decks, like, she has her sword in her hand, but she has her hand out, like, okay, come on, like, I'll have a conversation. You said I'm about this action. If you're not showing me, I'm out. I don't want to hear anything. There were holes in your story. Like, shit ain't adding up. And that makes me go back to, you know, somebody making you feel like a fool. I'm just like, you know what? I'm done with this shit. Your mind is your weapon right now. What is that, an AK-47? Well, how would I know that? I don't know. That was just something that came to mind. Literally mine. Get it? Okay. 3 energy cards for Scorpio. Anxiety. So that being right here says, who is that? And at the bottom of the deck is Angel Strength. If you are feeling this way, feeling anxious, feeling like disappointed that something didn't go your way, stop. Okay? Because, like I said, your power is in your mind. Like, your mind is your weapon right now. You could turn the weapon on yourself, or you can turn it outward, like, and use that to your advantage. So it's like your mind can play tricks on you. Don't let the situation get the best of you. Because with this card here, it's like giving your power away. Somebody else had this. I forget who it was, but like I said, watch the videos, okay? I just tuned into the song that's playing and it's Puppet. So there's that. Scorpion. What was that? Y'all are talking today. Can y'all just give me one card though? Scorpion. They say here. Hold on now. The garden and the gate. Okay, let's talk about it, Scorpio. Because this is the this right here is the hesitation. But you know what? I actually feel like this is not having the hesitation. I feel like I need to read this one. Because something wasn't allowing you to heal, or you weren't allowing yourself to heal from something. It's almost, I'm getting this sense of like, yeah, a woman holding the heart in the reverse. So I was getting this sense of like, well, this happened before, or something along that nature, where it was like you started to compare. Or some of you might have started to compare, like, see, this is why I don't open up. See, this is why blah, blah, blah. And like, oh, at the bottom, action. I done said that. You said, I need action. I feel it, sis. I can feel it. You said 8 of Cups. I'm out, okay? You ain't about to have me sitting here investing in something that you not. Okay, who's in here? Because feeling it. Oh, hold on. Let me see about this garden and the gate. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, because when it's in the upright, it's like, this really ain't it. Like, you don't want to, like, she literally she's in her comfort zone and it's locked. It's a locked gate, but the key is around her neck. In the reverse, this is like you really making that decision. I like it. And I almost feel like this is you taking your love back. Like, give me my necklace back. And Scorpios can do that. Y'all know how to like pull back like nobody's business. And I think, is it Mars that's in Scorpio right now? Watch out. They better not step on y'all. They better not try and cross y'all, because I feel like this is heavy, like Aries and Scorpio energy. Like, good Lord, you're a force to be reckoned with. Like, now's not the time to be trying to play a Scorpio. Not that you guys are like root. No, well, yeah, you can be. Okay, so in the reverse, if this card is reversed, it indicates the happy choice to open the door to a more spiritual pursuit. See, head over heart decisions. Like, if you're not getting what you want, you can keep moving. You may have been obsessed with worldly issues before, but your readiness to go deeper is now here. Many people believe that they cannot live in a material world, make lots of money, and engage in spiritual priorities at the same time. But you now realize that this isn't true. In fact, you can bring this wonderful spiritual focus to any endeavor. And when you do, you'll find that beyond your garden, the universe is willing to fill your life with beauty and joy. Expect the unexpected, for joyous synchronicity abounds. So that's extremely positive. Like, And the high priestess being here, she is spiritual. So a lot of you are tapping into that spiritual side, which is amazing, which is great. Some of you have spiritual gifts that it's time to just really take action on that. There's a claircognizance that's just really just popping. And who did I say that with? I think it might have been Virgo, which I wasn't expecting that one. Somebody's watching you though. Or who you watching? Who? Nah, Scorpio would definitely spy. Y'all watching somebody. Could be an Aquarius. Or the Aquarius is watching you. I'm at the Queen of Swords. What was that? It was a Six of Wands. Wanted to flip over, but it didn't. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are... It's like, I don't want to say you're shutting down emotionally, but some of you are shutting down emotionally. But it's like working to your advantage, because it's like, if you're thinking about starting a spiritual business, now's the time to do it. Because I'm getting that too. Because the King of Pentacles is about his coins. Hello? He is the King of Coins. I mean, you could be dealing, you might have had to cut off a King of Coins, okay? Because he might have been too materialistic, and it was just like, don't you see? Okay, I'm getting that too. Where it was just like, we have a spiritual connection. Because I did say you guys had a telepathic communication thing popping off. I can't see the King of Pentacles being like that though. So you may have actually thought that. And I did say that you might have looked at something one way, and it actually ended up being something else. And this person, way too materialistic, way too like practical, way too like buy the book. And it was just like, fuck your book. And now it's like, you're ready to take a risk, take a leap of faith. Because I feel like you already took a risk by messing with somebody like this. Because there's something about this person that might have been like, you know, you usually ain't my type, but all right, fuck it. And then again, if this is a business or something like with a job, okay, this usually ain't my type. I didn't think I wanted to do something like this, but fuck it. And now you're taking that logical approach. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Uh-oh. So I got two here. So it was the Nine of Cups with the Seven of Wands. Okay, like I said, this was something that made you happy. But it's like, I have no problem waving this wand to get you out of my, like, get out of my bubble. Like, this is you trying to protect yourself. Like, even if you were in, because I did feel like this. I did feel like I needed to, you know, not block other people, but yes, but just kind of like be more protective and like setting my boundaries, saying no, and feeling comfortable with that. And just like, because I knew what state I was in. So it was like, I have a lot on my mind. Stuff's being revealed. I'm actually trying to do my work at the same time. And it's like, I don't have time for the bullshit right now. That was my November. No bullshit November, okay? So I feel this. So if you're having like, if you're still going through like this anxiety, this Five of Cups, like disappointment with something, it gets better, trust me. And like you're working on it. I see you guys doing that. Tell me about, I mean, I don't even need to, just tell me about the High Priestess. That's really all I want to know about. Yeah, Three of Wands. You're going in, you've already chosen your direction. You're not even waiting for your shipments. You're going. So this could be travel. Astral travel, because I did say it was something spiritual, but this is something that's something that was once at a distance is coming closer to you, or you're going after it, something along those lines. And I kind of just feel like you have a lot of people on do not disturb right now, and it's just like you're just trying to get your shit together. That's how I feel. So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. If this resonated, comment, like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.